Hi there, it's Lori, and I have a saturated fats problem. Just kidding. I have a yarn problem, but I call these heavy creams. So I have all the yarn for a project, but I have not started the project, so it is not a whip yet. One of these is technically a whip, so I will bring that up. And then I will tell you which are the most important and which I have a deadline for. So, number one, this whole bag is filled with this yarn. Now, I did not see any of this yarn in the clearance, by the way, this specific colorway. Not once, which is fine because I bought a lot of it back when I got it. I got it pretty cheap when I got it. Anyway, this is to make a cabled sweater for my husband. He's been asking for that for a year, maybe two. Can you make me another sweater? And he told me what he wanted. Yeah. Because he's been so lovely and let me be a yarn addict, I really should take care of this. He hasn't asked for it, and every time I bring it up, he's like, oh, it's no big deal, because that's his personality, whenever you get to it. Yeah. So my goal actually would be Christmas. Right now it is May, end of May of 2025. So Christmas of 2025 would be my goal there. We'll see if it happens. This whole bag filled with this yarn that is insanely soft that I'm going to make a surprise sweater for my oldest daughter with. If I bought enough that I can make one for my granddaughter as well, so they can have a mommy and me set, I will. But I pretty much bought them out of this colorway. This is, feels like butter, quail. I don't know why it's called quail. It's very, very close to the, no, it's lighter than my hair. It's a purple color. It's my bulbs are yellow tinted, so that it really throws off the purple. My hair is a lot more purple than it looks in this video. Anyway, so here's this. So that's the second sweater. All right. This is different. I'd like to have this done by Christmas. This yarn that's in this bag is from Charlena, Creatively Crafty Me. I want to make a stocking for my newest son-in-law, so that he has a homemade stocking. I made one for my oldest son-in-law first or last Christmas, and so I felt like my new son-in-law is the only one that I didn't have a special stocking for. This will whip up fast, but it's just not a priority right now. All right, so that's number 3. Let's grab number 4. Okay. Number 4. This I already swatched up some yarn, I guess. Oh, making honeycomb. Oh, this, you know what this yarn was? This was the yarn I used to do the tutorial on my honeycomb blanket the first time I made a honeycomb blanket. You can really see it there without the variegated yarn. Anyway, so this is one of 2 projects. Maybe I should have labeled these. I think this is the one for my aunt, where I'm going to do Live, Laugh, Bark and Live, Laugh, Meow, and then a couple paw prints. So it'll be a throw size blanket. I still have to design that, but I know exactly what I'm doing there. So someday I'll get around to that. This preferably before Christmas. We'll see. This one is the Dungeons and Dragons blanket. So that was number 4. So this is number 5. This one's a priority. In an ideal world, I'll get this done before the end of June so I can submit it to Erin Crafting Kitty or Ray's Addiction, our AE Ray's Addiction. She's got a yarn addict problem too, I believe. Yes, I understand her. Um, but they're doing a dragon make along. So that's what I got there. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that was 6. Here's number 7. Another sweater for my daughter. She picked this. It's a yellow sparkle. The other one I didn't show you the colors. It's just too many colors other than what I pulled out of there and showed you. Okay, so that's number 2 sweater for my oldest daughter and number 3 sweater overall. This yarn is what the 14-year-old picked. And I kind of have an idea what she wants. She wants a shawl, but not an old lady shawl, as she would probably call it. She wants a shawl that looks kind of like a dragon. But the whole point of the shawl is that it's like like a blanket without being a blanket for her to grab anytime she wants. She's hopefully going to help me learn to actually make this. She got a Woobles kit, so I'm hoping we get some foundation made. Okay, what was that? That was 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was number 7. Okay, number 8. The Sugar Skull blanket. It's designed. It's been designed for 2 years. Yep. I need to do it. Okay. So let me do one more and then I'll show you the one that's sort of a whip and sort of a heavy cream. All right, this one, this whip. Wait, what was that? 8? This is 9. This is going to be a bookcase cardigan for my youngest daughter. It's going to take me a bit of time. This is a Christmas goal. I told her that. Probably not till Christmas. I have a lot of things I've got to do by December, don't I? All right, so that was 9, right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, 9. 9. This is the last one. Oh, nope. Let's do this one. Nope, we got 2 more in the window. That was 9. Here's 10. This is for a specific baby blanket. I think. Uh-oh. What was this one for? This is for my aunt. You know why I know? So that other one was for a baby blanket. This specific blue she picked. So this is the Live, Laugh, Bark, Live, Laugh, Meow. Because they have a cat and a dog. At one point they had 3 dogs and 4 cats. I told her I don't know what she did to me because I'm practically like that right now. We've got currently 3 dogs in the house and 2 cats. One of the dogs, the big black dog, is going to go to another household. We're not rehoming him. He's going back to the house he was at prior to being here. So is that 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, right? 3. Why can't I count? Oh, yep, 10. I found the one I was not counting. Okay. One more in the window. This one. This is going to be a Boggy Creek blanket. This yarn was gifted to me by Deb Morgana because she's an amazing human. She's on my list. I have something I want to make her, but we'll see when I get to that because I have a lot of heavy cream going on here. So I don't know when I'll get to my Boggy Creek blanket, but I got 2 cakes of that in there. And there you go. And this one. So that was 11. This one is technically a whip. I'll show you. It'll look familiar, but you can see I'm trying to do lots of different yarns like that. I'm using Color on My Halo as the background, but as you can see, I've worked up part of it. I do actually want to make this larger, so I have to do some things to the design to make it bigger. That's why I've only done this like corner right here where it's all just the same color. So technically a whip, but it's for me, so we'll see when I get it done. I want to have that map blanket done by in 4 days. It's possible. So that's 12 or 11 plus 1. And if you've been watching, you know I've been to Joann. So I have more heavy creams that have not been sorted or put in bags because I'm doing a live tomorrow going through all that. So do I have a storage problem right now? A yarn storage problem? Yes, indeed I do. So I have a giant box that these are going to go into, and I'm going to organize them by priority. So for example, the Dungeons and Dragons heavy cream will go right on top. But yeah, there they are. And then I'll talk about the ones I'm adding. So I have 11/12 heavy creams. Because again, even though that is whipped up, it's not really, because I am adjusting the pattern to make it larger because it's for me. And I want to be able to put more details in it. That's the other reason I'm doing that. And I have a really cool idea on how to represent the islands more accurately, like New Zealand with 3 pieces and that sort of thing. I'm working on it. I'm working on ideas. So that's everything. Well, until I unload my Joann stuff. Well, I mean, it's unloaded. It's all in this room. The number of times I've been to Joann this week. Because, again, they're going out of business. My prices, my husband indulged me and went in with me. It was pretty picked over from when I went there 2 days ago. I'm glad I got the things I got from there, even though their discounts weren't as good at that store. They still aren't as good as the other stores. But today is the last day for one of the stores. I'm not sure if it's the last day for the other store I've been going to. But you'll get to see all that during a live tomorrow. I did find all the receipts, and the receipts are with their bags. So there's my whips. Sorry, not whips. Pre-whipped heavy creams. So, and Crafting Kitty did use it, and I love that. So glad she was, because it's funny, right? Calling them heavy cream. All right. I hope you all are having a lovely Memorial Day weekend. This should be airing the day before Memorial Day. Please honor and think of all of those who have lost their lives serving our country. And not just our country. Think of others. My husband's grandfather, so his dad's father, passed during World War II. But again, he's from the UK, so I don't know when their Memorial Day is called something different. Shoot, I can't remember. But that red poppy is the same symbol. Anyway, just shout out. I have many veterans in my life. Both of my grandfathers served. Thankfully, neither of them passed. My father, he was not allowed to serve because he is deaf in one ear, and he has like no eardrum. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that before. So he has a cochlear implant now. He got it when he was 66. And anyway, yeah. Let's remember those that have sacrificed And that sacrifice can include just being a military family. That's a sacrifice. So I will see you again later live right after Linda Sakasaida. So thanks for coming in. Oh, and can I get an amen? See you all later. Okay, this is my box. I should show you how big that box is of heavy creams that are not urgent. This is my box, thankfully much smaller. This has 3 projects in it of heavy creams that I want to get done. This one by June. This one also by mid-June. And then this one sometime this summer. So these will get stored and all. It's made some room for yarn. This is a different room. I just really, well, you've been in here, but I haven't shown that pink horse on the wall yet. Anyway, there's our backyard out through the window, but that's where we're at. Those are my heavy creams.